Good afternoon. My name is Giovanni Alexander Molina Perez. I am from 6th quarter, group J, and I'm going to do the first term speaking task of English 6 course. As when answer the questions clearly. Okay. Question 1. What are you going to do once you finish your major? Once I finish my major, it is depending. If once I finish my major, the world is still in pandemic, then the best thing for me it will be studying mastery here in online. It will be the best course of action for me. Where are you going to work once you finish your major? Okay, if there is no more pandemic in the world once I finish my major, what I could do, I have two options. I go to Puebla and look for a job where I can, sustain myself, or my father told me that he have connections and he could get me a job, and well, I will have to move on from Tlaxcala to Campeche, but if I do, it will be because I do really have a really good option to get a job there, so it will be one of those two if I am going to work. What are you going to do next weekend? Next weekend, I will probably be staying here. I don't have anything else to do. I have to stay. We are in pandemic. Going outside is like firm your sentence to death. Where are you going to travel next year? Oh, next year I am planning to visit my parents. My mother and my father are divorced, so my mother lives in Merida, Yucatan, and my father lives in Ciudad del Carmen, Campeche. I will go with my mom like 2 weeks, and with my dad another 2 weeks. So maybe 1 week and 1 week, or 1 week and half and 1 week and half. I don't know. I'm not still sure about that. Are you going to study a master's after your university studies? Why yes, why not? Okay. If there's still a pandemic, yes I will. And why? Because there is a government program where they give you a financial support if you are studying a mastery, but you have to enter the program. And I know it's true because I have some cousins that are studying mastery and they are paying for get studying the mastery, but you need to have a good grade, so it won't be that difficult. It's just question of study a lot. So it will be the best course of action if I am going to study a mastery. Um, are you going to get married after university? Yes and no. When I finish university, I am going to be like in my 20s. Honestly, talking about in my family and a lot of families in around Mexico, the ones that get married in their 20s, kind of, how should I say it in a nice way? Their life doesn't end it up well. I have a lot of cousins and uncles, and their lives do not end well because they marry like in their 20s. After once I am planning to get married at least at 30, and you know after 20 years. The younger I'm going to get married is when I am 30 years. The youngest. Well, there is one cousin that it get married in his 20s, and he is actually having a good life. But it's one in, I don't know, 2100 of Mexicans. How many children are you going to have? I don't know. I like children, but when they are small and cute, they then they grow up and become, I don't know, annoying, sort of. So I'm not sure. So, but if I have to say, I will say one, like one, two. I don't want too many. What are you going to do with your life? Okay, here's the thing. I like money. I like to buy things. The one that told you that money does not buy happiness, it's I don't think it's completely wrong, but I won't say that it's completely true. I mean, you need money because we live in a community. You need money for everything. You need money for a roof in your for a roof. You need money for staying inside that roof. You need money for buying food. You need money for everything. So I want money. I want to buy the things that I want to buy, but I never can because I don't have the money. So I want a nice house. I want a big TV. I want my video consoles. That's why I'm not going to get married. I want I there are a lot of things I want to buy, and getting married will be in middle of all that. So what I'm going to do with my life is getting money and getting, I don't know, married once in the best of cases. What book are you going to read next? Okay, I am actually into science fiction books and fantasy books. Those two are my favorites. I kind of like the theme of adventuring to do things and doing great things and all that, and kind of give you some kind of adrenaline running through your body, and I really like those two. There is actually one book that my cousin recommended me. Is the name of the book is uh, La Biblia de los Caídos. In English, it will be like the Fallen's Bible, I think. And that will be all. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy it.